Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 Mark II, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. This is session 30.5, and to kind of keep building up on this lo-fi or old school style of sampling, I'm going to get out of chromatic mode. One thing I would suggest thinking about as well, and I guess I could make a copy of the sample. We'll just copy it, even though I've already butchered it a bit from what I sampled earlier. But if you want to get really aggressive, old school style, you'd be pretty aggressive about trying to conserve sample memory because you just didn't have much. And a thing to consider is we do have the ability to add in looping. So if we go start and end, we can put a loop point in, and let's just see. You can already hear that pulsing, but we can find like some spots where you kind of get that like knocking sound. It's fine. If you go back and listen to a lot of older music, like from the 80s and 90s that were using samples, or this is one way that you can help identify them, is you just kind of hear that boom, 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 like where it's like repeating that same sound over and over again. And if you're doing this kind of thing, you might even actually want to adjust your start time. It just get right into that sound. And again, we've already switched this over to mono. I think it's just left channel, but you can really dig in here if you wanted to. Make sure you're at like a 0 cross point, or roughly something that looks like a 0 cross. Do the same thing for the why is it not moving there? Here we go. This should be better. I think we'll probably have adjusted the loop point so much that it is having a hard time with the end here. I wonder if we got a bug. Yeah, you can see it now, but maybe I've made this so small it's just not gonna work for me. Just pick like around here maybe. Yeah, I mean you can hear that knocking, which is, again, it's kind of unfortunate. You might be able to get away with adjusting the envelope so that the release is like 1. It also can make it sound even more obvious. But let's just do an attack 1 and release 1. Yeah, now it kind of sounds a little different in a different way. But again, it just depends what you're looking for a sound. You can sit there and tweak these things forever. But if you're just trying to get this sound, then you're gonna have to just live with some of it not sounding great. And again, old school sampling style, once you kind of get something that's good enough, you just truncate it. It's gone forever. You might adjust this a little bit, but I suspect that it's going to be pretty hard to get better, because it'll start picking up some of that tone for the looping, especially if you don't have good loop points. But anyway, guys, definitely keep exploring and experimenting with these things. I think personally, I always like to put as many restrictions on myself as possible when I'm making music. Sometimes they're weird, but just to help myself be a little bit more challenged in areas, or push myself in ways that I'm maybe not comfortable with. So definitely check these things out, play around with it, see what you can come up with. Sometimes you'll get like really cool rhythms or other things that you just wouldn't normally make. It can be fun. So keep making music, keep having fun, and peace.